Hi, welcome to WWE Girl Talk. I'm Coral.
I'm Ashley.
And today we're reviewing the Smackdown from the 10th of January. We're all caught up.
Yeah,
and
finally.
This should go up before Raw even comes out.
Yes.
So,
Excitement, guys.
Excitement. We're all up to date, and we should stay up to date now, hopefully.
Okay.
and then Royal Rumble comes out, we're like,
oh my god.
and then I go back to work and all that.
Yeah. What have you been doing this summer? Just realised.
I don't know, I haven't got a clue. We will work it out.
Okay.
On my days off or something.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
So we started off Smackdown with a we're both ill, sorry.
Yeah. I'm getting over it, she's starting.
So Seth Rollins come out and he's basically talking about what happened on Raw where the Authority fired Dolph, Eric and Ryback.
So we haven't got a roster anymore.
No.
We've got Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. And randoms. And no, let's look at John Cena's face. If you go to a shot of John Cena's shocked like face. Yeah. And
then he does this for a while. Yeah.
I love Coral's impressions.
I am an actress.
I'll never get over her Cesaro impression ever.
Gertie. Tyson Kidd.
So and that's basically it. And he's like, we're taking over. Yay. So then Roman Reigns comes out. We're starting this bullshit up again. So Roman Reigns comes out downstairs as he does. I really want to see him.
Do you think they brought the Authority back
for Roman Reigns
to start back where Roman Reigns left off?
Do you remember we said this in a video though?
Did we?
We said Seth and Roman Reigns are going to pick up from where they left off.
When he comes back. So they've had to bring the Authority back. Because they probably had a month's worth of writing for that. And then he went, ow! And yeah, so now they've brought the Authority back just to use what they wrote. Probably. Give them a holiday, you know. Everything's written out. But then they get screwed when Sheamus is meant to turn up.
Yeah. You just that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So anyway, Roman Reigns comes out and he's like, "You full of shit." He doesn't say that, but basically in a roundabout, that's what he says. And Roman Reigns says this amazing thing to the camera. I haven't got over it. I had to rewind
it and watched it twice.
Yeah. Oh, it was so good. He like winked at the camera. It was amazing. There's probably a lot of men watching this, so you're not going to be amazed by it. But if you tend to be a female and you're watching this, yeah.
Oh, man.
We won't get our tits out, but Coral will wink at you. There we go.
Can't even do it very well. Their eyebrow goes up.
He did it really well because most people when they wink on the spot are just like. He probably practiced that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he's probably been in the mirror all week.
Yeah. He did that really well then.
I did, didn't I?
Hold the microphone, maybe that's how he does it. Anyway, we're not going to spend 10 minutes talking about Roman Reigns winking. Wait, hang on. That sounds like Roman Reigns winking. Wait, I don't know.
Anyway.
He's like, I'm going to beat you up. So he beats up Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins runs away.
As you do.
Yeah. And Kane and Big Show come out, as they do.
His bitch and his sideman.
And he's garnish.
He's garnish! Nobody likes garnish. I love it when you text that to me.
I'll explain. So basically, I text Coral saying, "Oh, the Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins thing started up with a side dish of Big Show. No one likes garnish."
But she texted me with a side dish of Big Show, and then with another text, "Nobody likes garnish." So it's like I was reading it, and then it came through again. It was just so funny. It was so funny.
It's true. Nobody likes garnish.
It is true.
I like garnish, but most people don't.
I just pick out the onions.
We're not going to sit here talking about garnish.
No. We'll talk about Big Show though.
Yeah. So Kane was like going to make a tag match. It's going to be Kane and no, it's not going to be Kane. It's going to be Big Show and Seth versus Roman Reigns and whoever you can find backstage. But good luck depending on who decides to tag team with you, because the Authority are going to basically kill you. You know, bullying behaviour.
Bullying. I did read a lovely comment on Facebook. Yes. It was basically some guy. I think it was on a WWE thing as well. With all of WWE's anti-bullying campaigns, they're not really doing a good job with Seth Rollins and
Big Show.
Have you ever watched wrestling before? If there wasn't any of that, there wouldn't be a show.
Yeah.
It'd just be like the Lego movie, like, everything is awesome, and I'm gonna fight you. Oh, well, good match, yeah. Everything is awesome. No. No, you need that for a story.
Anyway.
I mean, there's awful stories going on anyway,
Yeah.
but, I mean, they wouldn't want to fight each other then. So,
Yeah. Anyway, Big Show grabs a microphone and says, "You think your Superman punch is great? Well, my big meaty fist clump thing, I don't know." He went on describing his fist really intensely, and it kind of made me uncomfortable. I don't know what you want to do to Roman Reigns now. I'm so confused. Do you want to punch him or fist him? I'm lost. And
I'm glad we're on the same page.
and then that was basically the end of that, and they walked off.
Yeah.
And Roman Reigns was like,
Damn it.
I'm gonna have a moment with myself. Everyone else had a moment with Reigns. That's so good. I was about to say, everyone's had a moment with me, and now it's time for a moment with myself.
My moment with me, Roman Reigns. That was a moment with me, Roman Reigns. I feel like it's taken us 6 minutes to discuss the first segment.
Because we've been prattling about.
I know. I'm glad you're editing this.
Sometimes we just have to do that to make this more fun.
Yeah.
Then we went backstage. Kane got backstage quick.
Yeah.
It was Kane was there on his phone talking to someone.
He's always on his phone.
Is he?
Yeah. He is.
I've got
Always.
like take great doing, boy. You ready to come back? So Miz and Miz died. This segment's brilliant. I thought it was hilarious. Coral didn't really find that funny.
I didn't laugh like that.
I just couldn't stop laughing. Miz and Mizdow come along, and it was just announced that there's a triple threat tag team championship match. So the Usos, Miz and Mizdow, and Goldust and Stardust. So Miz come backstage to talk to Kane. He's like, "Look, I know you cancelled the Miz TV segment, which was obviously advertised from Raw, which is why they had to say that. We don't mind, but we think we deserve just a one-on-one." Not one-on-one, but, you know, normal tag match against the Usos. And Kane's like, okay, well, you know, I'm a fair man. And Miz I don't know if I can hear say about laughing. And Miz goes, "Mizdow, water." And Mizdow shoves the water in Miz's hand, and it literally goes all over Kane. And I found this hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing.
Do you know what I thought though? Right, because I didn't realise the water went on, like, so much water went on Kane's tie. I was like, why is Kane wearing a leather tie? That's what was going through my head.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then I realised, no, the water's gone right, because I thought the water just went on half of his suit, and then realised it went on.
It went everywhere. It went everywhere. And it was just so funny. And I don't know how they did it about laughing, because I would have wet myself in laughter, but they were like, "But life isn't fair, Miz. So the match still stands." And Miz is like, "Mizdow!" Well, he doesn't say it, but his eyes are like, "Mizdow," and Miz always has to copy him.
Yeah.
It was just really funny. I thought it was hilarious. She didn't find that funny, but I thought it was brilliant.
It's a good moment, though. Why is it always in the same place? That's what bugs me.
If it was outside somewhere, would you have found that funnier?
Yes.
Damn you, WWE.
Comedic placing.
Comedic placing. What is this video? Okay, so then we went to...
What is life?
Well, life isn't fair, as Kane just said. Oh, God's sake, woman. So we had the first match of this evening.
Yeah, it took our time to get there. To get to the match.
It was the rematch from Raw, Big E versus Adam Rose, and obviously Kofi and Xavier and Tyson Kidd and Star on the outside. So there's something starting up here, obviously, as you can tell.
I did like the fact that I was just like leaning on the announcer's table.
So that was Tyson Kidd and Cesaro.
Yeah, not the rest of New Day.
Yeah, they were just banging on the ring.
Yeah, they're really annoying.
Yeah, it's like no one's copying you now. Stop.
They're like a 5-year-old playing them like
Bombos.
Toys and stuff.
Xylophones.
And it's just like, God, why am I watch TV?
Yeah, fucking hell.
Can I watch the wrestling, man?
I thought the match was pretty good actually.
It was alright.
It was better than their Raw match.
Yeah.
I was more into this one.
Yeah.
There was a couple good moves, but near the end, so Adam Rose did this amazing tornado DDT off the top rope. Amazing. He ran up and then like did it, and it was like, oh my god.
Yeah. But and he had a good reaction to the Big E thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
Well, the tornado DDT didn't get that good a reaction from the crowd, but Big E did this thing where he countered. So Adam Rose like ran against the ropes, went to like do something, and Big E like spun him round and then like got him flat and like rammed him down. I don't know what it's called. They didn't say. I think it's a new move, but
yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
No. But Adam Rose pulled it off really well.
Yeah.
And the crowd reaction was the best crowd reaction they've had ever. I think it's the best crowd reaction Adam Rose has had ever.
But is that because People are supporting Big E.
Or is it because... No, I think it's because people are supporting Tyson Kidd and Cesaro.
I think so.
But I think they were just because of how it was pulled off. Like, it was pulled off well.
You could see it was perfect.
Yeah, it was on the money.
Yeah. Like, it wasn't the most, like, impressive move ever, but you could just see it was just done
it was
so
good
well.
for them.
It was a good reaction. And,
So obviously Big E won, and then this bit confused me because New Day started acting all aggressive and stuff, like getting in the ring and fighting you. And it's like, well, you're meant to be like a positive, I'm happy.
It's a New Day.
Oh, nothing bothers us. But then you're doing that. You're
and even Cesaro and Tyson Kidd are like,
no, we're alright. They're just smiling like, we're gonna get you back, bitches. We're gonna get you. But Tyson Kidd and Cesaro are supporting tag tops now, which I quite like.
Yeah. Do you think Adam Rose is gonna get one?
I hope so. Maybe we should get them. You can be Tyson Kidd. I'll be Cesaro.
Yes. I feel like I should have got
You went Adam Rose then. Yes. Like the way you said yes.
Yes. I can't do it again.
So I can't wait to see Tyson Kidd and Cesaro get involved in this properly of the match. I reckon it'll be really good. Especially Kofi, because Kofi's a bit more flexible in terms of what he can do. As long as he's not shit. Like, he was shit at one point. As long as he's eaten, he'd be fine.
Give him a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can't.
What?
Did you not see it? Apparently, I don't know if it's true, but McDonald's in the States have got rid of the Big Mac.
Oh shit.
But we got the McRib back over it, haven't we? Don't like them.
I haven't had McDonald's in ages.
I had chips the other day. Yeah. Anyway,
that's pork butter. So then we had the Ascension
again.
With more randomers. Yay! But first they spoke. So, as they do. They did this on Raw, I think, as well. They said exactly the same thing. We are the Ascension, and we would beat up Road Warriors if we could. But it's like, you're copying them. You're copying them. You're a rip-off them.
It'd be like a Miz and Mizdow thing. You know
it would. But the thing is, they're a shit version. They're trying to reproduce something that's already been done, that was successful. You're never going to be able to repeat that, because people aren't thick, okay? No. Yeah. So then they had their match with this randomers, and no. And the commentators even saying the uproar by the universe and not that is really unfair. But it's like, everyone knows their shit. Yeah. Stop trying to put them over with stupid fucking randomers. That's why it's not working.
It just really annoys me. I mean, if they had more... If they put something more into it, like their tag team move, I don't mind that. Yeah, I think that's alright.
But it's called The Road to Hell.
I think so, yeah. But everything else about them is just so wrong.
I know. Like,
they're not ready to be put up on WWE. Like keep them on NXT. Because the thing is, if WWE are picking people to put over onto WWE, like Smackdown and Raw, they need to listen to the audience. Yeah. The audience are the ones buying it. Like, the people who are putting them over are not buying WWE. They're selling it. We're not going to buy something that we're not into. Yeah, that we're not into. I'm sure there's other tag teams on NXT that everyone likes. It's just, it doesn't make sense to me.
And the thing is, right, the Ascension, like, they had this massive, like, promo, like, things, like, they're coming type thing, and they didn't do anything when they would come. They just fight random people. It's like, if you had that promo, you should have done something really, that really impacted everyone when they just randomly turned up. Not just in a random match with Miz and Mizdow, then on from that point onwards, fighting random people.
Yeah, I'm not, like, I'm all for, I think I've already said this, like, I'm all for, like, promoting brand new talent, for promoting unknown people. I'm very for that. Like, we go to comedy nights, support the unknown comedians, right? We do stuff. I'm all for, but the fact that these people getting their break wrestling on WWE in front of millions of people watching on TV, and their names aren't even mentioned. Yeah. These people are working their butts off to get where they are, to get noticed. These guys have got noticed by a talent scout or whatever, and they're not getting a mention, and that bugs me more than anything.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. And it's like, for this match, there was a tag, and only one of them actually got in the ring. Yeah, the other one just got knocked off the side.
Yeah. Ridiculous. And it is starting to bug me.
Yeah. So the Ascension won, and I hope they actually have a proper match at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd even go stick to the New Day. That would have worked. That would have worked. They're all about, oh, hell, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, New Day's like,
that would have totally worked. And then we could have chucked them off to the side somewhere.
They turn up once every fortnight, and I'm happy.
Like, it makes sense. It just makes sense. Like, it's common sense, people.
But why would you push someone if they're not going against someone else?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. If you're gonna put them against randomers, bring up NXT for one episode.
Yeah.
It's bugging me. It's all wrong. I'm not enticed into watching them I really don't care. If I weren't filming this, I'd fall for it.
And plus, like, if they disappear tomorrow, wouldn't give them
No
a
one's
second
gonna
thought.
miss them.
Yeah.
No one likes them.
No.